This, I think this one goes to 10 minutes. I don't know. It seems like it. Okay. I was thinking of this weird thing I do. So I shouldn't call it weird, but because it's just who I am, how I am. It's just me. It's how God made me. But my dreams are interesting. Sometimes they can be very lucid, and sometimes I just have to be careful what I watch and who I watch before I go to bed. But more specifically, who I listen to, because when I listen to a lot of music before bed, like right before bed, I like music with lyrics, like the person who was singing. I often dream of that person. And it's not necessarily like naughty or anything. Like usually we like go on dates or just like hang out or just like I don't know, sometimes it's cool, sometimes I do it intentionally. But sometimes like especially going through puberty it got awkward and I had to stop doing that. And you can imagine who I was listening to at that time, so that was weird. But yeah. So my dreams do that like when I listen, but that also happens. So that happens with like a lot of like K-pop groups I listened to. I had to like stop listening at a certain time of night. And then it also happens with TV shows I watched. There were people that I would dream about. Um I can think of some, but I probably shouldn't say. I can think of three. You know, never mind. But yeah, so I can name some of the K-pop stars too. I remember the dreams. But yeah, and then but sometimes I don't remember. Like those dreams aren't really the lucid ones. Those are just the ones that come, and I just remember like who's in the dream, and we're just kind of like hanging out, and I kind of remember the location, and then that's it. But then my other dreams that are really fun. Excuse me. So sometimes I get an idea and I just wake up and I write a song. I don't know. That's not really a dream, but um, I guess maybe I dream the song and I wake up and then write it. I don't know. But sometimes just a tune, sometimes it's just lyrics. But usually at night, it's the entirety of the song, or at least a combination of the tune and lyrics. But when it comes to the lucid dreams, most of the time I put myself in the dream, and like that's the lucid dreams are how I make screenplays. So how I've counted, so I have ideas for like 15 at this point, and two of them I made recently. One of them is like an anime, and one of them is a K drama. I've never like made a K drama before, but I just had like an idea, and I was like, oh, this would be a really good idea for a K drama. And so my mom was like, you should write stuff that like relates to you, and I was like, well, yeah. I mean, because I mean, technically, I'd have to do research, like more, like everybody has to do research when you're writing anything. So I still haven't finished the Justice League screenplay thing that I wanted to do with Hawk Girl in it. I was just Hawk Girl. I say that it sounds like Hot Girl, but no, because I get distracted and do other stuff because I don't know. I'm better with the like the idea, the idea, the character design, doing voices if it's animated, and idea. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess I could act if it's like something I don't mind acting as. Like I was saying, I said in another video, but I forgot if I uploaded it or not. I think that was one I uploaded. So I would have to just get over my embarrassment. Mainly with like modesty and like working with cast members that I wouldn't like. Because at least from what I understand in voice acting in America, at least for the dubbing of anime, they do it individually, so you don't have to get along with other people. I mean, you still do ultimately, but in Japan, when they do the voice acting in anime, they're all it's all like together in one room. Like when they have the crowds, they just all like walk around the microphones. I saw a thing about it and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's interesting. I'm like, the way we do it seems like so much more complicated. I don't know, maybe the sound is better somehow or something. I don't know. And I don't even ask me about other places. I only know about like Japan and America, because I was I want that was I ultimately want to do voice acting for like anime, um, maybe like cartoons. I just had to start like where I could start. That's why I was doing um voices. I voiced like 6 year olds for and a mom, but whatever, for children's like educational stuff. But then yeah, those never took off. So yeah, but it was still good practice, and it was still a dream come true to have my voice come out of a character. Well, it was two characters, but yeah, that was really fun. um I feel like in that moment, like it was God telling me, he was like, yeah, this is awesome, you should keep doing this. I was like, okay, yeah, I want to do that. I was just so excited. um but yeah, so um I don't know if I should write this screenplay, this like K-drama idea, or just I'll probably just do like the whole outline and like come up with the ideas more. um but yeah, I'm always the main character, not the main character necessarily in my dreams, that I wake up and I'm like, they're either like a screenplay, a song, or well, some of them are just like I see people or hear people and then they're just bitches hanging out. I used to hang out with Shiny all the time in my dreams because I just listened to them. That was so cool. But anyway, it was, well, and like 2NE1 and well, just the people I was a fan of back then. Like, I'm not gonna get into that, but because I also really like Girls' Generation and like pretty much everybody under SM, and pretty much 2NE1 was like the main group I liked that wasn't under SM at the time, because they were just really cool, and very unique, but and still are. But I forgot my train of thought, and the screenplay and my dreams. Yeah, so, but it just helps for some reason when I have a dream, I have to be somebody in, like in the dream, I have to be in the dream. So I have to be one of the characters that I'm creating. Um, it usually helps if they're the main character. They don't have to be the main character. But at least like in that part of like in the scene, usually in my dreams I'm the main character, but then when I wake up I think of the rest of it. But like for example, I had one dream where it was dark and I was just like fighting, but then like you hear like a monkey, and then I could see my brother, but we were in these suits, and we were the Wonder Twins, and because you know they fight with a monkey. No, they don't. Yes, they do. Wait, now I'm confused. In some versions, don't they have a monkey? Maybe I'm confused, but I've had dreams like where, cause I always wanted to act with my brother, but he doesn't want to be an actor. I always wanted to be like a Power Ranger, so I've had dreams where I was an orange Power Ranger, and but I think part of that is delusions of grandeur, which is what it's called or whatever. But I just turn it into creativity and make screenplays, because then I have to realize I'm like, yeah, that didn't happen. That was something I dreamt, but that's pretty cool. So let me make it a screenplay. I'm getting the monkey and Speed Racer mixed up with, but they're both monkeys. They both have don't they both have monkeys? I I I now I'm confused. I could have sworn the Wonder Twins had a monkey. I don't know why. But anyway, because I always thought my brother and I could play twins. We're not twins, but we could. I don't know, because we could still be siblings. I thought it was really cool in Danger Force when they had twins in it. I was like, that is so cool. And the yellow Power Ranger was the mom. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go. So